Good morning, everyone. Give me 1 second to get music going, and then I'll be over at that side of the desk. Oh, I got it. I'm trying a little bit different of a setup today, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, is that music too loud? I think it may be too loud. Hang on. Let me. I'm also gonna skip the song, I think, for now. Skip. There we go. Okay. Needs to be a little louder so you guys can actually hear it. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. I think that should be good. Yeah, there we go. Padu, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Rainy, hello. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in chat in a while. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well on this Friday. Or not Friday, Wednesday. Oh my goodness. What am I on? It's not Friday. I wish it was Friday. It's been a long week already. Yep. Today we are getting a treat like it's a Friday though, because I've got Pokemon and blind boxes. Let's see, I think mic there will be good. I can still see chat. You believe me for a second? Well, I'm sorry you're so trusting. Alright, so before we do art today, which we're gonna do some art fight, traditional art attacks. I usually do at least one round of them each year, so we're gonna do some today. But before we do that, I have 2 blind boxes and 15 packs of Pokemon to open. So, I'm not gonna, slow roll it, we're just gonna get into it. I have these 2 blind boxes, both from Miniso. So we're gonna go ahead and open these. If you guys haven't seen the Yo-Yo yet, it's a character that Miniso has been putting out, and it's super cute. And so this one, it's the same figure, but a bunch of different colors. There's no real difference besides that. So I only got one because I really don't care what color. I think they're all very cute. So, yeah, we're just gonna see what we get from this one. I think we got the pink one because we got the little pink ribbons, but we'll see. Yeah, we got the pink and blue one. Oh, this one matches my colors really well. So I think the other thing is they're supposed to be scented. I'm not gonna do that, but if you do get this one, you take her little feetsies off and you can put a scent in here. But for those that do not know, Mr. Husband has a pretty severe allergy to smells, so I'm not gonna use the smell that they give you. But there we go. There's this one. I think Mr. Husband is messaging me, actually. Speaking of, hang on. Yep. He started blinging my phone. He's like, how are you? Blah, 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 blah. And it's I just started stream. I just started stream, my love. That's how I'm doing. But yeah, so because of that, we're not gonna put any of that scent in there. That's what this little pack is. So if you do get this, you can do that. And I think that's cute. But yeah, I just got it for the figure. Okay, so she gets it gets put in like that, and then How does this go in? How does this... Should get balanced? Oh, it balances! That's interesting. So she balances on this little stand. So that's really cool. But like her little collar is fuzzy and her little ribbon is an actual ribbon. See? Yeah, this matches my colors. The blue and pink. Oh, I love it. And even the yellow bow. Yeah, I think she's super cute. Yay, Aries is here. Aries, I found a Maymay in the wild. I'm so excited. But we'll keep this card for the card collection for whenever we're doing blind box drawings. But everything else can go into the trash. Including the little scent packet. That goes over there. So let's move her out the way and put her card up here. Oh, let me move these. I can't see the chat good today. I don't have those. Yee! I do as well, but I was actually able to find this collection in store. So, really, the only one I don't want is the koala. That being said, I will probably get the koala because of that. So, I'd really like the secret from this one because it's got a cat, like, on it. But let's see what I got. Oh, this bag is super cute. I love that. Alright. Yeah! Well, I didn't get the koala. Oh, this one's so cute! It's the cactus bear. Alright, Mr. Husband. Me eating plastic? Mmm. Nom nom nom. But for those that don't know, Maymays have different eyes as well. So... and then she just has like blank ones. This one's so cute! This one and the patchwork one are the two that I like the most out of design-wise, so I'm happy that I got that one. So, yeah, the cactus bear and then the patchwork bear, I would have liked either way. Silica packet? Anybody need a snack? But yes, cactus bear! And then this is its key ring. So, there we go. Yeah. Yay, 25 stream streak. Here, let me put her keyring on her, so then she can go up on the plushie decorative shelf next to the other Maymay that I have. After stream. Just put the little ring on the tag there. But yeah, there we go! There's the Maymay I got! She can also be made into like a little bag, that's why she's got like little... there's like little tabs here. You guys can't see them. But people like will put chains on them and make them crossbody like accessories. And I think like most Maymays, yeah, like you can take off some of their accessories. So like her scarf can come off. So if I wanted to do like a little different of a wrap or something for her scarf, I could. But I'm just gonna kind of keep it the same. Though I fucked it up, but yeah, there you go. You guys get the idea. The little cactus belly. It's so cute. Alright, and again, we'll put the card in the collection. Now, let's see here. I have Like I said, 15 packs of Pokemon. I have 2 of the starter Pokemon series. I have 2 of Perfect Order. I have 2 of Chaos Rising. And then I have 9 Pitch Black card packs. Yeah. I may have caught Target on a restock day where they actually stocked up. So I was able to get 2 of the partner packs and a ETB. So that's what I'm excited to open. So I think we're going to do like this. We're going to go right to left. So yeah. Now you guys are going to see something that I don't normally like to do. But for the partner packs, I'm just going to slice open. Because we're going to see what we get from the first card. Because for those that don't know, these are 3 cards per pack. And it's the starter for that region. And it's just like fire, water, grass starters for that region. I really want the Scorbunny and Cyndaquil, but I would also be happy with Tempig. But those are the 2 that I'm aiming for. So let's see who we get first. We got a Grookey and Scorbunny, so I'm very happy. Yes, Scorbunny and Sobble! So there we go. So that was our first pack. I'm probably gonna end up selling these 2. Just because I just want the Scorbunny. So, yeah. I guess for anybody that wants the code card, there you go. Alright, so first pack down. Let's hope we don't get a duplicate. That's what I don't want now. No dupes. I just want a different gen now. Please. Different gen now. If I had opened these, good. But I did not. Alright, let's see who we get. Oh! We did get somebody different. Yay! We got Tempig! Oshawott and Snivy! So that's what's cool about these, is like you get, 3 full art things. I'm gonna make people work for those. Let me get sleeves for these before we go anywhere. Because even if I'm not gonna be keeping all of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should sleeve them at least, so whenever I put them online, they don't get damaged in between there and now. But I'm keeping the Tempig, and I'm keeping the Scorbunny. I need to still get the Cyndaquil. But yeah. I'm really happy with the Scorbunny specifically, because it's also got a Rotom on it, which for you guys that don't know, I really like Rotom. It's another Pokemon that I collect. So like, I'm tempted to put this in my Rotom collection area because it's got the little Rotom droid. Alright, so we have those. So we didn't get any dupes, which I'm very happy about for that. So put those over there. Yes. Alright, so now we're going to open the Perfect Order packs, the Chaos Rising, and then the Pitch Black. I'm not going to worry about the card trick, just because I really don't care. So, again, here's the code card for anybody that wants it. There you go. Pack over there. I got Ghastly, Crushing Hammer, Slandit, Scatterbug, excuse me, Pokepat, Tornador, yeah, I don't know, Shaman, Psychic, Telepathic Energy. I had to buy this card. Now I can replace it with this one. I'm collecting this artist, so, and then we got a Tritrem. I can never pronounce that name correctly. And then a Basic Energy. So, these are the 3 that I need to separate. I sleeve all hollow and reverse hollows just to protect them. But like I said, I'm collecting that artist, so I'm actually going to keep that one for sure. So I'm going to put that one there. Put that in the other pack. Alright, now we got our second perfect order pack. Before we go into Pitch Black, I have the Pitch Black collection book, and I'm gonna go through it with you guys to pick out like the cards that I would want to get. So let's see what we get this time. Yeah. I'm not gonna try and say the Pokemon names anymore. I'm gonna just embarrass myself. I play Pokemon games and I don't really read the names, so I'm just not gonna do that. I already have this Klefki. Energy Surge. Staryu. I set that up, and then Hippowdon Eradicate. A Frou-Frou. Luxray Reverse Hollow as well. I guess the dinosaur just likes me. So. And then there's the code card for anybody that wants it. Here, we'll put the non-hollow stack there. For anybody that doesn't know, I do have a TCG, what is it? TCG player shop, and I do list cards that I don't keep, so, yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna do into some Chaos Rising. I pulled the Greninja from this, and because I needed money then, I sold it, so. Here's the code card. I'm not very happy that I had to sell it, but I needed to, honestly. Alright, we got Kakuna. We got the Remoraid. I already have this one. This one's again by that artist that I'm collecting. We have the Patrat, Vulpix, Deoxys, Transformation Tome, Sudowoodo, Chespin, Garbodor, and Atlantic Energy. It's because I cooked myself with the, getting everything in my other Chaos Rising packs. I feel like these are not going to go well. I think the Garbodor I will trade out for the non-hollow Garbodor in my collection, because I do like that art. Same with the Chespin, because I do have the Chespin in my flower collection. Alright, we got one more Chaos Rising packs. So let's see here. Again, code card for anybody that wants it. There you go. Got a Frogadator, which I already have this one. Sculprit. Goomy. Danfin. AJ Fluette. Ninetales. Ferrothorn. And then Glossopod, which I think this one would actually replace my one that I have. Oh, I get it. I can change out my Faroki for this as well. Nice, nice. And then a Mega Pyroar and a basic Metal Energy. Womp womp. Chaos Rising. I hit too hard. I flew too close to the sun. So I didn't get anything new. Besides just trading out some of my non-reverses for some reverse hollows, but that's fine. Alright, that being said, let's have a look at the Pitch Black cards here. So, I know that I would really love several of the grass ones. The Flamantis and both the Poltergeist and the Sinistcha. I want those three for my collections as well. I really like the Goldeen and Seaking and Wailmer. The Wailmer would go into a collection that I'm doing of the traditional 3D Pokemon. So, yeah. And then let's see here. I don't think any of the electrics entice me, but I do want any and all of the psychics, because all the psychics look cool, so yeah. I would like the Mankey for my Yukimori collection, because that's a Yukimori. Let's see here. Dark ones. I'd like the Inkay, because that's again, the artist I'm collecting. And I'd also like the Chinyu Chiyu. I like the Toucanon, because I like the flowers and stuff on that one, so that one would go in my collection as well. I don't think there's any other commons that I specifically want. I really want this Flomantis full art. I think that one's really pretty. I like the Goldeen, I like the Slowbro, and I like the Delmantes. I can never pronounce that correctly. I'm bad with Pokemon names. But this one's really cool looking. And then I like the Toucanon as well here. And then my ultimate chase, just like everybody else, is really the Darkrai. But the Darkrai art is so freaking cool. So, and then also the Moripeko is really cute too. Like, that art style is really cute. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at for this new set here. So let's see what I can pull. Now this is from an ETB. Hey Corgi. And that is where I got my Greninja from, was from an ETB. So we'll see if my luck with ETBs just continues. We got Armor Fossil. We got Type Null. Tropos, which I think I want to keep that one for my flowers. Hey, the Goldeen one! That was one that I said I wanted as well for my flower collection. Jet, Palufin, Backtrack Badge, and then we got a Centiskorch. Ooh! Now, it's not one that I specifically wanted, but a Mantric, IR? Yeah, IR. Very nice. Oh, and the Spiritomb is really cool! Alright. Alright. I'm digging it. I'm gonna have to get more sleeves out. I'm gonna have to get more sleeves. I'll show you guys my collection once we're done opening packs as well, just to like put stuff in. Gold, ding ding ding, yes. But both of those, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna sleeve them as well, because they're gonna go in my collection as well. Let me go ahead and grab more sleeves before we start opening more. Yeah, the full art, that's my first full art for this opening. There's my sleeves. I think they're in this box. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that was my first full art pull for this box. Like I said, the other cards all came from like a blister pack thing, so that had the partners, so I wasn't too hopeful for them because we were already getting mega hits with the partner sets. But again, I pulled the Greninja from the ETB for Chaos Rising, so I'm hoping. Alright, second pack of Pitch Black. Let's see what we can get. Oh, I love this. I love that the code cards are actually different colors in this set. So, like, you got a Ivysaur. No, Venusaur, not Ivysaur. Dang. And then, let's see what we got. Bombardier. Bombardier. Yep, I can talk. A Nickit. Oh, this one's so cool. The Shuppet. So that one's going in there. We got the Brone. Villain's Final Battle. Oh yeah, another one for the collection. Sinistcha. Malamar. Hollow Palafin. Reverse Hollow Backtrack Badge. And a Cridon. That one, I feel like I've had. Maybe the art's reused. Maybe. But let's leave these two. Yeah, I think like all of the psychics in this set have like really cool art, so I'm hoping for at least one other full art. We'll see if we can actually get it. Got another Venusaur code card though. Ba-ding! Code card. Alright. Finizen. Oh yay, Mankey for my Yukimori collection. Type null. Mabo staff. We got another Sinistcha. Misty's Vitality. And then we got the Lampent. The Relicanth Reverse Hollow. And we got another Backtrack Badge Hollow. Whoa! Mega Chandelure! That one looks so cool! Corgi! Thank you! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for being here for 6 months. I appreciate it. Let's do that. Now we just need the Litwick from this, and then we'll have the full line from the, from this collection. I would love that. Okay. Add that to the collection pile. Alright. Next. Pitch Black. Oh, we got a Kangaskhan! Kangaskhan code card this time. There we go. Got the Poplio. The Mandibuzz. Hey, we got the Litwick! Nice. I do think I have this Litwick. Like the same card art, but we're gonna check. We got the Bombird again. Oh! Bananet looks so cool. And so we got both of these. And this one, another Malamar. Restolite. Oh, we got the Dalmas. I can never remember how to pronounce this one. This one looks so cool. So that one's going in the collection for sure. Oh, we got the reverse hollow one. Hang on. Litwick can go there. This one will go there. And then we got the EX Whalmer, which this one looks rough. Oh my goodness, this one looks rough. Like, it got cut real bad. That one got cut real bad. Like, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but like, it's a real rough cut on this. Like, I can feel it. That's like how rough this card cut was. Yeah. It kind of sucks. But luckily, I'm not collecting Whalmers, so we're still on the lookout for the crochet one, though, from this set. But yeah, so even if we had the other Litwick, since I've got the hollow version now, we'll replace the Litwick card art. All right, next Pitch Black. Let's go. Oh. It's all the degenerates' favorite Pokemon. There's the code card. We got the Bombabird again. The Charjabug. Mabostiff. Finizen. Oh, the Toucannon. Nice. We were missing that one. Dark Bell. The Mantric. The Pick. And then we got the Poplio, and then... Oh, we got the Primarina! So we got the full set of cards in the set for the Poplio line. That's cool. I always like that. I always like getting to pull like the full line. Hello. PNG tuber, why are you doing this? Hang on a second, guys. You guys can still hear me, right? I don't know why it's not working. Hang on one second. Two can't go there, though. It crashed, it seems like. Close program. Alright, give me a second, you guys. Sorry about this. pull anything fun this far? We got a full art, but that's about it. But I've been getting like little things for the collection, so we're good. I'll show you guys all the pulls once we get opened. Like all the packs opened. We got 4 pitch blacks left, so let's go on to the next pack. Hey, we got the Pikachu code card. There's a code for you. We got another Poplio. The Skarmory is really cool. So, Skarmory. Skull Fossil. Drillbur. The Grunts again. The Vivavolt. Final Battle again. And then we got the Reverse Hollow Nickit. Oh, we got the Reverse Hollow Seeking! And then... Zarude. Could kind of care less about the Zarude. I got the, it comes with the, ETB, the full art Zarude, so... But that Slowking, or Seeking is going into my collection as well. Hang on, gotta get more sleeves out. I got a nice stack going for my collection. So, alright, next pack. Let's go. Oh, hang on. I got your code card. There you go. Alright, we got the Sizzlepedes. We got both of the Sizzlepede and its evolution in this set. Same with the Mischief. We got the, Kratos. Hey, we got the Walmer for my collection! And we got the non-reverse hollow of that one. The Bronzong looks cool too. We got the Toucannon again. Fossil Quarry, reverse hollow. Oh, yes! We got the Toucannon full art! Oh, that one's so cool. Love that one. And then the Spiritomb once again. So... Ah! Muse, you came in, that's why we got the Wailmer. If I get a second one, I'm gonna send it to you, Muse. But the Toucannon is one that I said that I really wanted. I love the full art Toucannon. Alright. Oh. The Wailmer needs to get sleeved as well. What am I doing? Alright. Second to last Black Bolt pack. Let's go. Oh, apparently I'm gonna open right up. Look at that, Muse! I got you a Wailmer! But first, we got a Mega Lucario code card. There you go. But we got our second crocheted Wailmer. This one will go to Muse. And I got the Inkay! That was also one I wanted. The Jinx is also going to go into my collection because it's another Psychic one. Another Kratos, another Vivavolt, another Final Battle, another Toucannon. Oh, the Grubbin is so cute! And it's a reverse hollow as well. The Mandibuzz. Okay, I think that's a good pull, isn't it? Because that's the alternate art one. So we'll put that there. That can go in the sale pile. Let me get all of these sleeved for my collection. If I get a third one, Aries, I'll send it with your badge. Yeah, there's 2 artists that make clay ones. I collect both of them. Yukimori is the easiest one to remember. Alright, you guys. This is our last pack from the ETB. Does it hold the Darkrai? Does it hold another cool full art? Let's see. I got last pack magic whenever I did the ETB last time, so we'll see. Alright, Armor Fossil, Skarmory, the Trumbic. We already have the Goldeen and Seaking, Relicanth, the Backtrack Badge, Delmas, Type Null Reverse Hollow. Ooh, Goldeen Reverse Hollow, so we'll have to replace the Goldeen in our stack. Alright, you guys. This is our last card. Are we ready to see what it is? Ah. Just a Ramparous XE. This one is also not cut good. What's up with this? EX, not XE. What am I doing? But like, these are not cut good. Alright. Let me get the Goldeen out of the stack that I already sleeved, because I'm gonna replace it. So I'll show you guys the ones that I'm gonna put into my collection first, because I actually got a lot. There's the Goldeen. Okay. So we'll replace the Reverse Hollow Goldeen in here. Okay. So let me show you guys the ones that are officially going into my collection. Alright, so we got the Reverse Hollow Goldeen, the Inkay, Jinx, the Grubbin. One of the Wailmers is going to Muse, one is for me though. And then we got the Full Art Toucanon. We got the Seaking, which is going to go with the Goldeen. We got the regular Toucanon, which I really like, it's going to go in my flower section. The Delmise is also going to go in that. The cool art for the Banette and, where is it? The Shumpet are going to go together, so. And then we got the Litwick Reverse Hollow. We got the Mankey for my collection as well. We got the Lampent to go along with the Litwick and the Mega Chandelier. And we got the Sinistcha. I didn't get its pre-evolution, which is kind of weird. Tropius. And then we got the... Oh, I didn't want to... Well, no, I did. That one's cool art, yeah. The Centiskorch, and then the Spiritomb. And then we got... This was our first full art, besides the other packs that we got. The Mantric. And then we got the Glyphosopod to replace my regular one of this one. And then I've got this to replace my regular Feroki. And then this to replace the regular Chespin that I have. And this to replace the regular Garbodor that I have. And this one to replace the Emmermice regular as well. And then I got my two boys, my two fire boys. So yes. Yes. And then let me show you guys the reverse hollows and other hits that we got. That I'll put up on my, like I said, my my TCG player after stream today. Probably while dinner is in the oven, a bacon. I will get these all loaded up. But we got the reverse hollow Null, Type Null, and the Ramparode, the reverse hollow Mandibuzz. And then this one, because I have no collection for trainers, it's gonna go up. We got the Fossil Quarry, another Spiritomb, a Nickit, a Zarude, the Pikipee, Poplio, Primarina, the Whale Lord EX, the Relicanth Reverse. I have several backtrack badges, the Palafin, the Cridon, and then we got the Mega Prior EX, we got the Metallic Energy, we have two of these guys, which I think I actually have another one, and this is a third as well for me for my Luxray. and then a frou-frou, telepathic energy, and then I'm listing the other starters from this starter collection because I only wanted the fire ones. Oh, you want... Here, hang on. You want the Nicket? I'll send you the Nicket with your badge, since we didn't get another Whale Lord. Hang on. Let me find it. Wait, was it a normal one? That's what it was, right? It wasn't a reverse holo. Hang on. Let me find one. Let me find your Nicket. And if anybody has any outstanding orders or orders anything from the shop and wants a comment or something, please let me know. I'll just send them with you, like send it to you. I want to put that one in there with the Sizzle Speed, the Cinescorch. Where's the Nicket? I know I got like several of them. Where? There it is. Okay, there you go. I'll send that one with your badge, Aries. There we go. Let me clean up my desk a little bit, and then I will show you guys my binders, and we'll load in the new cards, and then we'll start some actual art. Thank you guys for putting up with me being a little bit of a nerd, but we'll do Pokemon stuff first, and then we'll take a break, and then start on art. Yeah, these are my sale pile, and then the others are for my collection. Clean up the desks. I'll also show Muse, since you're here, what we got in the blind boxes before we move on as well. Because I opened 2 blind boxes before we start Pokemon, but this was the Mei that we got. So, little cactus bear, Mei. You're welcome, Aries. And then we got this one, who's actually technically supposed to be like a scent diffuser, but I'm not going to put scent in it. Just because of Mr. Husband's allergies, but yeah. So there's that. Alright, you guys. Let's start with the 3D collection. So this is the binder that you guys have seen me work on before. So this is where I have my Yukimori ones. Now I don't think I have the Mankey, but if that's the same Mankey art as the other one. Okay, it is not. Alright, cool. So let me get the Mankey out. We need the Mankey and the Whale Lord. So we needed Whale Lord and the Mankey. There we go. Okay. So I'm collecting whatever I can of the Yukimoris. I technically, you guys saw this slot that's empty in the front. I have a full art Yukimori coming in the mail, and that's why it's there. Oh, I should... Hang on, I'm gonna bring up my collector's app. I like to do this just to keep my stuff, like, in order. Okay. Nope, that's not the correct card. How do you think it's Sudowoodo? There we go. And then alright. So those are my Yukimoris, and then for the crochet artist, their name is Asako Ito, and I have the Esper from them. But as you can see, I'm actually trying to collect the clay figure ones that aren't the Yukimori as well. It's the one where they've made the clay figures plus like paper cutout backgrounds. I only have one of these, but I want to collect every single one of the ones that this artist has done. But I have the Tentacruel. So this artist is Sachiko Adachi, and I have them all laid out for where I want them, but they also have a Mankey and Primate here. So as you can see, I have like slots for all of those, and then I think the crochet artist doesn't have too many of them. And then, like, as you can see, like, I have plenty of room to collect whatever Yukamoris I can actually get my hands on. So, but my, some of my favorite ones from the Yukamori ones are the C-Dot. I really love the C-Dot one. I love the Trubbish one. The Pumpkaboo one is so cute. The Snom one is so cute, too. The Froakie one is cute. I have 2 of that. That's why the Froakie's in the front. But yeah, so that's this binder. You guys ready for the other binder? Let me add these to the portfolio before I do that. I'm gonna switch to the big binder. Alright. So this one's gonna be kind of hard to show on screen because it's a 12 card page binder. Oh, there we go. So I'm sorry if this is difficult for people to see. Oh no, okay, I can get 1 page on the screen. But yeah, so this is my Jolteon page. For those that do not know, Jolteon is my favorite Pokemon. I'm trying to collect the ones I had from my childhood, but sadly, those are very expensive. So I do not have many of those. I have this one, and I have a dark Jolteon coming in the mail as well. But yeah, like, the rest of them are mostly modern. I pulled one of these, and I ordered the other one. That's why it's in the binder, because I was like, well, I bought one, and then I frickin' opened one. Like, what the heck? Now, the next page is gonna be the one that I would like to get on screen as much as I can. Because I have every Stuffle and Beware art except for one Beware that I am missing that is a Japanese exclusive, and that's why this one is here. But it is the Team Rocket's Beware, and it actually matches this one, but it's like a $50 card, so I don't have that one. The next page is... I have every single Pumpkaboo! Because there aren't that many. And again, I pulled one and bought one. I pulled both of these. But yeah, Muse sent me the Pumpkaboos. That's why I have a Pumpkaboo here and in my Yukamori section. But I love Pumpkaboo, for those that don't know. So it's like going in order. We got Jolteon, Stuffle, Beware, Pumpkaboo, and then we have the Greninja slash Froakie. I'm gonna move the mic so I stop bumping it. There we go. Page. I got very lucky and I found several of the older Greninjas at a local card shop, and they're not in super good shape. But I like them because they are they're the ones that I like. So let me get the Froakie out, because we're gonna replace the non-reverse holo Froakie with a reverse holo Froakie. So, oh! Pink, come back. So what I need to do is go into my collectors app. This is what we're gonna do. Oh god. If I could spell stuff correct. Froakie. We got this one. So we have dupe. And then a reverse holo. That's what we want to do. Okay. So the reverse holo is going to replace the regular one, and as you guys can see, I have the Greninja sleeves because I got the Chaos Rising ETB, so I use them for the Froakie, like the Froakie page. And I want more Froakie, Greninja, and Frogadier. And then we have my second favorite starter, which is Litten. So I have some cute Litten cards. I'm missing another Terror Cat one, but I have, I think, the only 2 Incineroar cards. So, like, yeah. But that leads into my cat page. Because of course I collect cat cards, right? Like, of course I collect cat cards. So I have spots left because I have cards coming in again. I have another Sprigatito. I have more Meowths and Persians coming in. Yeah. Okay. And then let's see here. Oh, we got the chat pages! Alright, so we got the Squavit and, Gradient pages. So this is all you guys. This is all chat. The Pokemon squirrels. And then we have the chat adjacent Pokemon. And then we have my full art collection. So this is the English full art that I have right now. So we're gonna add the 2 that we pulled today. I guess technically I do have a trainer in here. Or it's a stadium, but it has a Pokemon on it, so. Alright, so we're gonna add the full arts we got today to this section. So let me get those. Where is the Toucanon? There's the Toucanon. So let me get the collector's app open. And we'll start adding these suckers. So we got the Score Bunny. We got the Tempeg. Are you serious? What do you mean there's no match? Come on. There you go. And then we got the Toucanon. Oh, the Toucanon's $5. Okay. So add those and add them to the book. I think I'm gonna put the starters down here. We got Toucanon, Mantric there. And then I have my non-English full arts that I've gotten secondhand mostly. And then these are also ones that I've gotten secondhand. Alright, so I need to replace this one. Where is she? There she is. So if I can get the reverse holo, I'm gonna use the reverse holo for this collection. So I have the 3 other cards I'm missing from this artist besides one on the way. But I'm keeping an eye out for it. She also did a Pidgey full art card that's kind of expensive, so yeah. And then we come to my possessed items collection. So these are all Pokemon that are like possessed items. So that's why I wanted the Spirit Tomb in here as well. But we're also going to add the Sinistcha that we have. So let's see here. Where is... Oh, wait. I have to put Inkay. That's right. Inkay is part of this one. Hang on. I need to... Here, I'm going to put that one and the other Whalmer to the side so I don't forget. There we go. But this is actually supposed to be one that I put in. I think I ordered the Japanese one. Wait, no, this isn't the correct one. This isn't the correct one. Sorry. What I do need to do is correct this one, though. Sorry, you guys. I'm doing this. You guys are seeing the madness of how I deal with my collection. Okay. There we go. So we have the possessed items now. So let me find the Sinistcha and the Spiritomb, because those are the two that we need to add to this section. Oh no! We need... Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to expand this. Oh no, I have to expand this. Oh no. Oh no! I have to expand my possessed Pokemon, my possessed item Pokemon, because we have the Litwick. We have those three. Now I know I can just take that one out. But there's the Sinistcha and the Spiritomb. Oh no, I have to rework binder stuff. Oh no! Oh no, you guys! Oh, my freaking avatar keeps breaking. I don't understand. Nice new car. Yeah, my model keeps breaking. I'm sorry, you guys. I've heard tale that I need to oh my goodness, I'm so zoomed in. There we go. I've heard tale that I need to switch from PNG Tuber Plus to something else, but I don't know what else to switch to. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, oh no, oh no. Yeah. It's so horrible. I may need to do this after stream then. We may just put everybody in the app thing. I guess I have the Litwick in Chinese or Japanese, so that's what I remembered about it. So I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to reorganize this section, so I'm gonna just move past this section for now. But here's my Rotom section. For anybody that's wondering how much I love Rotom. That's why I was joking that I could have the Scorbunny back here as well to go with the Rotom section, because it has the Rotom droid in it. But these are just cool Pokemon art cards. So these are cool arts that I liked. I got several secondhand. And then, like, here we go. So these two I need to replace with the reverse hollows. But I have, like, these four are all by the same artist. Here you go. They're all by Tomo Kozu Komiya. And I love this sketchy art style so much. So, and portfolio. So let's get out that one and that one, so I can replace them. So we're gonna do Garbodor, boop, boop. There we go. And then we have the Buxpede, boop, boop. Okay. Goes next to the cute Trubbish. Alright, so this is just cool art. So what ones did I get that I just thought was cool art? Those are all plants. I think these I would probably do together in the cool art. Okay. So let me scan these in. Okay. We're gonna add Inkay. Here, let me move this so you guys can see a little better. There you go. Alright. And then the next collection that I have is the Mr. Husband collection. So Mr. Husband likes Magikarp and Snom. So these are his 2 pages in here. I got all of these from one person who just sent me like a random pack of Snom, I guess. So, and then this starts my plant section. I don't think we got any ground plants this time. This is another one I'm gonna have to expand. So I guess I'm gonna put them in the front. Because I've got a bunch of ones that aren't gonna fit. Specifically grass and psychic. So let's scan all of the flower ones in. So just so everybody knows, like, I do flowers and plants specifically. So like that's why Goldeen and Sea King are going in. But like, and Delmai's as well, but like the rest of them are obvious. So these are going to be ones that I have to reorganize as well, so that's what I was saying. But let's see here. Yep. And then let's see if they can see that grubbin. Nope. Did you see it's a reverse? Nope. Looks good. And then we got Buchanan. I have the chestpin already in the book, so I just need to replace it, and then Goldeen. It's good, and then Sea King. Okay, it already got it. Looks good. Next, add to portfolio. Add to portfolio. Okay. So I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think I can add the water ones in. I'll show you guys all the flower ones here in just a second. I think Buchanan. There's plenty of room in the normal type. So, alright. Oh, I need to replace the chestpin, that's what it was. So now I got chestpin. There we go. You and the good old sleeves that I had. There we go. Okay. I need to update the chestpin. Okay. Alright, now let me show you guys the flowers in detail so you guys can see plants specifically. So I have currently two fighting type plants, which are Lavatar and a really cool Toad Scroll. And then this is my current grass flower / plant ones. You can see why I wanted the Floette ones. And then here's the Psychic ones. I need to get the pre-evolution to this one. There's a flower card version of it. And then here's the water. Yes. And then here's my small fire collection with plants. And then my tiny dark collection. And the electric. Cute electrics. And then my normal types. So yeah, that's what my current collection looks like. I'm gonna have to organize stuff, like I said. I'm gonna have to move stuff over. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna have to move everything over, like, towards the flowers, but I don't know, maybe over to here. And the flowers need to come... I think I need to move Magikarp and Snom one page, and then move these guys over, and then move the cool cards over a page too, probably. Yeah! Oh, so I wanted to show you guys this one, because I got this one online. This is probably one of my favorite full arts that I've ever seen. Like, it is so cool. Like, I absolutely love that Skarmory. I think the Badoo is also one of my favorite ones. Oh, and then the Chimecho. The Chimecho one is really cute. But yeah, I have to worry about the... What was it? It was the possessed items one that I need to worry about too, right? That's what it was. I need to clear up a page for this. So that's why I needed to move the cool cards over, so I could move Rotom over. Nope, there's not enough space for me to just condense it down either, because I could just condense it down to this. But I can't, so that just means I have to sit here and do that. Oh no, I have to sit and mess with my Pokemon cards. I know, it's so terrible. It's so terrible that I have to mess with my Pokemon cards that I love messing with. Oh no. Goodness forbid. Goodness forbid that I have to sit here and organize my cards. I forget who it was. I think it was Corgi that was like, oh, lobster too juicy. Or steak too juicy, lobster too buttery. It's like, yeah, exactly. Here, let me get all of the ones out of sleeves that don't need to be in sleeves now. And take my sleeves back! Give me my sleeves, bro! There we go. There we go. But yeah, I'll have some new ones to list on my thing, and I'm secretly painting a flower binder for my, for Case's flower Pokemon cards. I mean, as much as I would love that, That would be super sweet. But I don't know, like, I feel like that gesture would be... How do I put this? I would really appreciate it, but I'd also feel bad because you spent a lot of time painting something like that that's literally just gonna live on a shelf, most likely. I do technically have another binder I could move stuff to, and I've thought about making it my full art binder, but I haven't done it. Just because I would like to collect like a bunch of full arts. I have like a smaller purple Voltex binder that I was gonna use, but then I got the big yellow one. But I thought about making this my full art binder. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and like, I'm not gonna stop you if you do it, Rainy. Like, I understand. Especially like if it's something you want to practice doing. But it's one of those things that you better be prepared for me to tell everybody and everybody and their mother who painted that binder for me and everything, so I can tell them, especially if you're gonna be giving it to me for free, like, be like, did you paint this? No, did you know? Is this person that painted? I painted this one, but no, this person painted this one for me. Isn't it so cool? Like that, I would have to be like that, and I'd have to like make sure to have like your name printed out so I could be like, take a picture, go look at their stuff. Because I plan on, when I go to conventions, taking at least a binder with me, and I'm like, right now it's gonna be my my 3D collection binder because I've painted it. So yeah, I think if anybody has seen like the TikToks I did of this one, but this, as much as I like this binder, like I like the art on it, I'm not a big fan of the storage inside this binder because you have to use top loaders. That's why if you notice when I was flipping through, there are just like blank top loaders in here, and so I don't run out ever whenever I'm trying to fill this up. So it has to have top loaders or they just fall out. But like, I love the art in this one, and like on this one, and that's why I would probably take this one with me, to also show off this collection. Also, based on the collector's app, this binder isn't worth as much, so I wouldn't have to worry about it as much, and like if it got stolen, oh, you know, like it's sad, but not as sad as if my other binder got stolen. Because for those that don't know, I had my collection like at one point stolen while I was a kid, and I had to like rebuild part of it. I didn't remember that, but Mama Case had to remind me, and she was like, that was one of the reasons why you slowed down on it, because somebody stole your stuff and we couldn't find out who did it because it was just some kid. Let's see here, let me sort out the reverse hollow trainers. Those are the full arts. Oh, no, there we go. There's the Nicket that's reverse hollow. This is the one I want to send to Aries. There we go. Haha, I found it! I think I'm massing a Sylveon collection, eventually the whole Evolution collection. Oh, good luck with that! There's a lot of Eevee cards you can't get, so... Or if you can, it's gonna be a pretty penny. So I'm just telling you, be aware of that if you're gonna actually start trying to, like, master set that. Alright, so we got the reverse hollows, we got the trainers, we got the regular hollows, and then my 4s that I'm gonna be selling. Yeah. See, like, I'm quote-unquote master setting Stuffle and Beware. And so I don't care what language it is. I don't care if it's a reverse hollow, normal, whatever. But I want one of each of the arts. And so, like, I'm art master setting is what I'm saying. Yeah, evolution collections are expensive. Specifically, I'm only collecting Jolteon, so. But yeah. Yeah. Everything's expensive. I mean, it's true. Everything is expensive. Alright, you guys. We're gonna take a quick bathroom and stretch break before we start on the art. I'm just having a little drink. I know you guys probably can't tell because I haven't been coughing on stream today, which is great. I think I'm actually sick. I think I got a summer cold, which isn't fun. So I am trying to drink a bunch of water. Alright, so this is the Muse and Aries collection. Oh, Aries, let me show you. Let me show you your badge, because I did print it off as a sample, which I'll probably print another one off to use for my table, but this is the one I'll mail you. But it's gonna go with just a stamp, so. If anybody would like a badge like this, if you guys are in chat and you go to cons and would like a badge of your character, I'm doing these for 80 including shipping / con pickup. Or if you just want a digital one, it's 75, so. There's the Zaki one, and there's the one for Aries, so. Yeah, badge! Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure to have your Nicket with your badge, so I don't forget that. And then these, I need to put somewhere so I don't lose them to put into the binder when I reorganize. Alright, you guys, like I said, let's go and do a bathroom stretch break really quick, okay? Alright. BRB.